The map sensor in it, well, I took it out, it's in my hand. It's a cheapo map sensor. This part fell off and it's sucking vacuum through the back side of it, which it actually idles okay, but as soon as you hit the throttle a little bit, it doesn't like it at all. New map sensor, the GM part, it's the 2.5 bar GM map sensor. So known quality unit. And I went through a whole learning process with the software on this one. Whenever you change the map sensor in the software, it completely changes your fuel and timing tables. So a little bit of a learning curve there for me. Took me a little while to figure that out, but got that set up and been a process. What finally really stopped the surge is a TPS rock blanking. So I turned that up. It was at 7, I turned it up to 10. From what I understand, the higher the number, the less sensitive it is. Now the map sensor is correct and the throttle response is better, but I'm seeing little spikes from the TPS at an idle, which it should not be happening. So I'm thinking new TPS, and in fact, it could be that the TPS in there is the one that was on it when it sank. I thought I replaced it, but I'm not 100% sure. Gonna get this installed. We'll see if that takes care of our problems. I called Joel over here to fix my ski.
All right, guys, Josh has been struggling trying to figure out what the problem is with the V8 jet ski. Been having some issues with surging. All right, guys, Josh has been
Okay, Mia, don't mess Joel up this time.
All right, guys, Josh has been struggling trying to figure out some of the problems with the V8 jet ski, and so he called in the experts. We've made the trip down. He flew us out, and
who are the experts? Is it Joel and BJ?
Yes. We flew in, the Canadians, and took a look at this. Took us about 3 minutes to figure out that the actual problem is that this was sunk previously, and the throttle position sensor, well, the readings on it were jumping all over the place, and that was causing surging issues. And so we actually brought one down with us. We were so certain that that's what the problem was, we brought one down with us. I had this in my pocket. I actually have 2 more in my pocket here.
Ooh.
And yeah, so we're gonna pop that on. The old one, as you guys may be able to see here, has some crud inside of it. That crud is from salt water. This one, none.
My big question is, what kind of an idiot wouldn't have changed that after a ski sank?
You know, when you live around salt water long enough and just ship all your salty stuff off to Canada for other people to deal with it, you just kind of forget about stuff like this and assume that it's going to be okay.
I actually forgot, I was like, did I change that? Yeah, I must have changed it. I'm sure it's fine. Wait, did I change it?
You can totally tell too, like when you move this one with your finger, there's none of that. So what's probably happening is it's loading up against the spring and then jumping a few degrees, or
it's only jumping 1 or 2%, which is enough to get it freaked out.
It's probably right at that over center part on that spring.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to lower our expectations right now. I don't know, it's probably gonna run like crap or something. It's like,
glory.
I think every year I should just buy like all new sensors and starter, alternator for this thing.
It might try to cycle out and then back in, but because there was nothing stopping it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. So this is probably okay.
So we can know that you worked on it.
Come on, give Joel a chance to drop and lose something.
That's what I'm doing.
You know,
Come on, give him a chance.
Oh,
a guy puts his pistons in backwards once and he gets razzed for the rest of his life.
Exactly.
who did that?
I did.
Oh, it was Jacob. Yep. What did you do?
I was changing the idle speed from 1200 to 1100, and it grabbed 400 as my speed. So I'm like, that's not what I asked for.
And Joel has pointed out that he wants to attempt to... Okay, here's what happened. So of course, it still has the surge, but the TPS is holding a nice steady... Okay, TPS is holding steady 0% at idle, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. So that sensor is now reading correctly, but there's still something else wrong with this. Joel went ahead and did me a favor and he checked the idle air control. It's idle air control. I mean, it's a little motor is what it is. It's idle air control motor. And he has determined that it is in operational condition. I really want to just rev it up and make turbo noises, but how do I put this mildly? I still have a lot of learning to do, so unfortunately that means more mistakes will be made, but I am working through it as best I can. Joel and BJ are here for just a little while, so we're definitely gonna take the skis out, the ones that actually work, and we may or may not do a video on that. We'll just see how it goes. What else do I want to say about this? It may not seem like it from the video, but I did a lot of work of, working through stuff on this. So basically just learning curve for me. And I'm continuing with this build as fast as I can. I will have the next video linked kind of at the bottom of the screen when it's available. Of course, the previous video will be linked up above. We have a full playlist on this V8 jet ski. Check that out too if you haven't seen the videos. Thanks for watching. I stopped saying that. No. I like saying thanks for hanging out with me today instead of thanks for watching.